Yo, what up? It's me. It's me. It's me. Oh. I never do F5 stuff, so this is fucking weird. Um, this is what my skin looks like right now. This is phase 2 of my skin. Edward has officially taken off his suit jacket, and now we've just got this little vest thing with the undershirt and the tie. Same pants. But yeah, this is Edward. This is Edward. Yeah. Hold on, there we go. I'm gonna do a tour of the taiga biome as of right now. I'm very awkward, so it's not gonna make any. This talking. I'm not used to talking. Recording myself, so this is gonna be awkward, narration wise, but hopefully this looks good. So, starting from west, yeah, right. Hold on, looking at the mini map. Here's a little preview of what you're about to see. So, starting from the west, from west to east, this is Boo Boo Keys' base. I haven't seen Boo Boo Keys in a while, but I don't know, maybe he is playing, they're playing. I don't know their pronouns, so I should not assume he. They're based off of, I haven't seen them play in a while, so I don't know how much progress they are. So, but this is a base they made at one point. The Boo Boo Keys. We've got a little enchanting, some other stuff, some chests that I won't go through out of politeness. Close those doors. Come on. Ow! Little wheat farm. A little upstairs. Painting, bed, more chests. You know, the works. Ow. And then, just past that, we've got, up here was where we first met the ghost. The ghost of the server, Alex. Alex planted this tree. I wrote the balls, but Alex planted this tree, gave us a little light post, and then this tree was here originally, but this is where the original bell was like kind of here, and the tree was behind it. The original flag of Alex. And then we were tasked with, mainly Doodle was tasked with building this church. This kind of middle area is kind of where we just plant trees and experiment. This is Pepper's concrete generator. But yeah, this is where Doodle and I helped Doodle a little bit. I helped terraform this back area behind it, and I helped with the base of it, and then she finished the top the next day, and the inside, but this is the church. This is the church of Alex. And walking in, I have a texture pack Alex made. So this is Alex. Biblically accurate Alex. Oh. Our disc is gone. Strange, I might have to look around for that. But this is Calico, one of the church cats. This cat doesn't have a name, I don't think, but this is an orange church cat. And then our pews, and then up here, sorry, I can only film for up to 5 minutes at a time with my screen recorder, so this is going to be rough. But we originally had Squanch, and then he suddenly died. Oh, sit down. And then I found this cat, this white cat, that I was like, oh, it's Squanch reincarnated. And so now we have Squanch the church cat, and then we have Squanch number 2. And then this is quotes that I won't read from, but I will read the commandments. I won't read them out loud, but I'll just, screenshot if you want to read Alex's commandments. That is Alex's commandments. And then the original is on this little stand. But then down here, this is our little chest room. We have a bunch of materials and stuff down here, mainly cobble and other dirtly materials, because down here is the collection room. Pepper built this down here. I helped them a little bit with clearing out the space. This is where each dedicated spot for all the 8 things we need to summon Alex when the time comes. I don't remember all of them off the top of my head, but we have a little deep dark. No, not deep dark. Ancient city? Question mark? Warden, a little area. And then a little desert temple with a golden apple. And then a stronghold. Little corner. A little trial chamber corner with the key. Oh my god. Sorry, my parents are watching Pluribus, and if they keep saying out loud what's happening, I'm gonna get mad. A ocean monument with a trident in it. A pale garden. Pale garden, pale forest, pale oak. No, pale garden. Little corner. And then a little nether corner. Maybe end. No, that's the nether corner. This is the end corner with the nether star in it. Question mark? I don't know. And then the actual nether thing with some blaze powder. Yeah. And this really cool, fog effect with candles. You can't really see it. You can see the candles more than the fog, than the haze, but... Sorry. Oh. Yeah. That's the church. That is the Church of Alex. Very lovely church. And then, ooh, it's nighttime now. I don't want to, I would need 2 of us to sleep, and I don't know if that's guaranteed. I'm gonna go. Well, let's see. How many critters are over here? Actually not too many critters. It's well lit over here. Let's pop over here. Do I have any? I do have torches on me. Just in case. Okay. This is over here. Nox's little corner. This is, hold on, let me go over there actually. This is their, honey. Their honey beeswax. No, not beeswax. Honeycomb collecting thing, because they, much like Pepper you'll see on this side, funnily enough, is making a giant copper build behind the church, which is their base. I'm pretty sure this will be their base. They have a whole chicken farm too. I don't know much about copper, so I don't know why they would need all these chickens, but we have a lot of, as I was saying, sorry, like I said, you're gonna get a lot of rough cuts. We have a lot of hot and cold climate chickens around the Hizow. Oh fuck. Oh my god, crazy shit's happening in Pluribus. I cannot fucking wait if my parents don't stop reacting crazily, I'm gonna lose it a little bit. Because I don't want spoilers. I'm not watching it till later. Stream Pluribus. Anyway, this is Nox's little army of doggies. Let me feed some of them my rotten flesh I have on me. Army of doggies. This is the progress on the bell. I don't remember the full lore. I think it's the lore is that Nox joined later, like they did in actual real life. And they were very quick to convince on our religion, our worship of this ghost of the server, Alex. And so, the whole thing is that, like, the way we communicated with Alex, because he doesn't have voice chat, is we would use our voice chat or type in the chat our questions, and the way she would answer. By the way, Alex has said they're okay with he, she, any. You know, he, she, they, any. So I will be jumping between those. But she was, the way she would talk is that she would either, now she types back in the chat, like she's a little bit more able to be vocal, but before it would just be rings of the bell, which is why there's a bell. The bell used to be over there because you'll see in a second we are stationed in a village, but the bell is now all the way up there, and they ring it. But that's why here and over at the older tree that's over there, you have the one ring means no, 2 rings means yes, 3 is maybe, 4 is look at the sign that he typed. That would be what he would answer. Because I forgot he also could type on signs. I should have said that sooner. But that's, the bell is kind of our whole, like, symbol. Like, you know how Jesus is on a cross, you know, and crosses, like, are heavily associated with Christianity. Bells are heavily associated with whatever the fuck we are. And so Nox is building a giant copper, half oxidized, half not, bell. And so I'm then going. Oh fuck. Let's kill this guy. Chat. Ooh. Ooh, there's 2 of you fuckers. Let's run. Let's not deal with that. Let's not deal with that. Going more east, this is our nether portal. We don't have anything special in the nether. There is stuff in the nether, but we don't really have anything built special either in the nether or anywhere else besides in the taiga biome. So there's not really anything of note. I guess the tree, we have basically a tree farm, but it's just a tree farm. It's nothing too special. Oh my god, I hate combat. This, once Doodle is able to come back online, this is gonna be. I really wish it wasn't fucking raining right now. It rains a lot over here, so it's just gonna deal with it. But over here is where Doodle's gonna build their house. I don't know what she was planning before. Well, I know what she was planning before. She was planning to do a giant lighthouse. But I don't know what she's doing with that now, since she's kind of dug out a little bit of the giant mound she made. So we'll see. She hasn't been online in a little bit because of life. So we'll see. But then there's like 3 little convening pathways that lead up to this higher area. Because I'm so curious to know what the context behind the circus music that's playing right now in Pluribus outside of my room. I can't wait to figure out what the context behind that is. But as you can see here, we are kind of settled here in a village. And so we have these little pathways that we've built up to lead upwards. I built this gazebo It's a pretty shitty gazebo, but I built it. With, some end stone, even though the end isn't open yet. Some end stone from Alex, that Alex gifted us, and then some chiseled blackstone, right? Was that lightning? That might have been lightning. And then some calcite, and then some amethyst. To give a little light, some moss with wild flowers to give it a little zhuzh. It's awful, and it's not my most proudest work, but it's cute. It's a cute little hub. That was lightning. And then going north? No, still going east? Yeah. Still going east. We've got our laggy sheep farm for all the wool. That was mainly needed for... I don't remember what Pepper was using it for. It had to have been something with the shrine underneath the church. But I'm not fully sure. It could be part of their mega build that's this way. That they haven't reached to yet. But all these sheepies! And then our little cow farm. Let's go ahead and breed them a little bit. Can we not do it anymore? There we go. The texture pack I have on that changes a bunch of the paintings to photos of Alex. Also made the cows fart instead of moo. I wish you couldn't hear the sheep. And then when you hit them, that was an insta kill. You hear that? You go, shit! Shit! As they keep burning, it's like, fuck, shit! Alex made themselves scream as the cows were hurt. Well, now I have more leather for the books. Okay. We got some sugarcane farm for books and stuff. We've got bamboo. This over here is a work in progress that I need to continue once this video is done, but it is my work in progress semi-auto potato farm using this copper golem to sort this shit. I need like I'm trying to auto smelt. Half at auto smelt. I need to figure it out, but I'm a little island in the water. I'm not the best builder in any sort of the world. I kind of just exist as extra hands. And so I'm trying to do my own shit too for once, and so I'm trying to figure out stuff. It's not going to look it's never going to look good. This is Doodle's house. Since like I said, Doodle's base is still a whip. This is Doodle's house, little stuff. Cat, dogs. This is our enchanting table. We had an anvil here, but not anymore. No. We've got our little enchanting table that we never use now because we have villager trading. This is the gravestone of our first Happy Ghast. It doesn't say anymore, but it was death by berry bush. It ran into some berry bush and it died. This is Mel's house. Mel hasn't been on in a minute because life caught up to them, but down here is like a cave. I won't go down there. I don't want to go down there, but down there is like a mining cave they use. This is their house, all the furnaces, green bed and all. Because green. And then this is our original little potato farm with some wheat and cow. Sorry, this is our potato farm. Our original potato farm. That I'll probably still also keep once the big one is done. Just a little extra potatoes just in case we need it for our villagers over there. We'll get to, or whatchamacallit, just for some extra food. Oh, down here is our food chest, our potato chest. I'm insane when it comes to potatoes. I like to make sure we all have food. Speaking of which, and then this is, since Pepper's base is being built over there, which we'll also get to. This is kind of their chest monster. This is our grave of our second Happy Ghast, Aphmau. No, the death by... Oh, there we go. Yeah, death by drowned. I was trying to hop on it to show my friend the progress of... Last week's progress of the base. And a drowned pulled itself out of the water and fucking shot us with its trident. So that sucked. But then... Over here, before we'll go across the way and then we'll make our way back around. But this was originally my first base. It's empty now, except for miscellaneous stuff. But this was where my first little, my built-in starter house was. There was a house right here that I tore down, but I haven't torn down this one yet. I don't know what I would do if I put it here, but if I tore it down, but yeah. But over here, we've got Pepper's base with some pepper cats, some chests, a furnace monster, some islands, because, in Pepper's lore, they have been, taken over by the Creaking. They were an artificer that was doing some exploring to get materials, and the Creek came across a pale garden, and the Creaking infected them, and now they're very slowly turning into this Creaking, part cat monster, and as the Creaking's, infection is taking over their body, they are... Oh, let me sleep. Oh. Come on, second person. Come on, second person. There we go. Oh my god, get this rain out of the way. Finally. There we go. As the Creaking infection has been taking over their body, they have isolated themselves to some extent, put themselves on these little islands that totally just spawned out of nowhere, or were here the whole time. They totally didn't just get built by hand. But totally not if you go under here. It's totally not a handmade dirt pocket with a conduit underneath. Totally not the case. Also, I have vanilla tweaks, so all of my pigs look like Technoblade, and... Oh, is there any squids nearby? There's no squids. If you hear talking in the background, I'm so fucking sorry. My family wants to be loud right now. Yeah, there's no squids nearby. Strange. Oh, wait, there's one right over here. What the fuck? Hold on. As I was going to say, because of my vanilla tweaks, I have, all of my squids, look like Zuma, and I'm about to swim down here. I had to mute because of my family, so this is why this is voiceover. But here, the glow squids also look like Zuma, but I didn't want to search for them, but yeah. Here's the squid that looks like Zuma. And so I'm about to swim back up here, and essentially Pepper's lore is, like I said, artificer who the Creaking had taken them over, and they started isolating themselves onto this island as they were slowly going mad, and they decided to use their bots to build this copper tree, and it's on purpose half finished. It's on purpose half finished. Those are their little robots helping them carry the globs of copper, and I do a few runarounds here. I don't know fully why. I think I was trying to wait out my parents doing their thing with my brother that was very loudly happening outside of the room. Oh yeah, and then Mel's house caught on fire. Yeah. Sorry, that had to be voiceover for like 2 seconds. The last clip had to be voiceover because gross shit was being talked about very loudly outside my room. So yeah, God save me. But yeah. I talked about okay. But back over here. I swim back over here. As I was gonna do, I was gonna go from the island over back west. Over here, I should probably. Wait, pick it up. What the fuck? I did it. Where'd that go? Is it under one of these? No. Oh, it's right there. It is under one of them. But over here in this little shitty hobbit hole are all of our villagers. Yeah, all of our villagers. Plus some materials and stuff, but they're all in boats, so they don't break free and get lost. But yeah. Taking you back up here. We, unfortunately, did lose one in the move, and he's down there. He's chilling. He's chilling down there, and he has a little bit of, whatchamacallit, rotten flesh in his hand, so he won't despawn. But he's over there, and then, but let's go back under here, past the Zuma squid and the salmon. Over here, where our villagers used to be, is my base. My little inspiration is because of Edward's lore being that he was a human boy stuck in the end after his father died killing the Ender Dragon, trying to kill the Ender Dragon. He likes darker environments, so he made his little home a very dark environment, except for my chest room, which is bright purple, but, you know, a very dark environment. We also have a mod that makes that you can make like doors and trap doors out of any buildable block. So that's why we have this stone one, and then we have this black stone one. Okay, sorry. My inspiration was, you know, like I just said, like dark environment, kind of candle vibe, you know, photos I found off of Pinterest. This kind of fireplace I half came up on my own. It was ugly at first, and then I built it more into the wall, and so this doesn't just go up. There is a hole I dug out. Let me see if I can find it on the side of the base. There is a hole. Yeah, right here. Oh. You can't quite see it. You saw it for like 2 seconds, but there is a hole right there that, you know, you can, if I bob up and down right there, you can see the steam goes all the way up there. I wish it came out. I wish they had Minecraft Steam come follow it all the way out, because it'd be kind of sick to have like a sideways chimney, but I don't. But yeah, got my fireplaces, and you know, and then over here, this bed I found inspo off of Pinterest, but you know, some taiga wood. Is this chiseled? Hold on, let's see. It should be in here. What the fuck? Yeah, some chiseled deep slate. The other stuff was, you know, whatever. But yeah, some chiseled deep slate, a wither skull, some bookshelves, a painting. I think this is also obviously a photo of Alex that was pixelated for the texture pack. My bed, jelly. I found a jelly kitty, a little jelly. And then some candles, some other candles over here with these, and then my anvil, so I can easily name my shit. My ender chest, a chicken with no name that I've held hostage in here. My brewing stand, because I'm trying to, hold on. Sorry, brewing stand because I'm trying to heal that second zombie. Furnaces I never use. My chest, my crafting table, my chests of flow over supplies, you know. And that's it. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it for the taiga base. Oh wait, it's down here. This is a strip mine I have. Another strip mines I have, you know, chest of materials and such. But yeah, that's about it for the taiga biome. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. Oh, wait, hold on. My can you believe it?
Do you believe it? To the cameras, now.
Get to it. Wait. Money, money, money by the pound.
Money, money, money by the pound.
Money, money, money by the pound. Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper!
The scooper. Plot armor, and then hat, shirt, loons, pantaloons, booties. Yeah. That's it! I hope you enjoyed. Oh, fuck. Ah! Emojis of death! I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed that video. I'm very silly. I'm very silly. Bye!